Hey guys, Dan91 here. Welcome back to Prison Architect. Oh yes, it feels like it's been a while since I've done this, but as usual, it always feels like that. So last episode we started actually getting everything ready and prepared to go all out. One downside is I don't really have enough money to finish off what I want to do, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to grants and we're going to up the loan to a point where, there we go, that's probably the highest loan I can get at the minute because my daily cash flow. So I'm just going to leave it like that. So we've got that little extra bit of money. It does take our income out a little bit, but hopefully once we get prisoners in we should be okay. So I've got a couple of things I need to do. First of all, I want to get groundskeeping and cleaning, and we also need to get a maintenance dude over here. Foreman. So we've got you. We're also going to need to get a couple of guards and a couple of cooks. I think 2 cooks for now will be good, and probably 3, 4 guards for now. It is still a big prison, but there's only going to be 15 inmates, so we should be okay on that front. Should be perfectly fine. Unfortunately, we are running quite a big deficit now, but we've got everything we need, and with that, we can actually set the intake. So, all available. Oh, this is different. Fill capacity, fill to 15. Let's go medium security, and I like that. I don't know if that's going to take as many prisoners as possible from available intake pools in order to fill your prison to capacity. The number of prisoners from each category is adjusted. Yeah, so that looks like it's going to just, if we say get 1 prisoner leave, we will get another one in the next day. So I'm quite happy with that. The total number of prisoners you want in your prison intake will automatically set this up to this number each day. Oh, so if I say put it on that one and I say 20, then it will always keep 20. That's kind of cool. But for now we're just going to keep it to the maximum that we can have. That's going to be perfectly fine. Why are you not cells? Oh yes, because moaning about that, even though we do actually have a canteen, but whatever. Hopefully these 15 will give us enough. I am slightly worried that it's not going to. We do need a storage room. No, we've got storage. Why are people not moving? What jobs have we got? Oh, they are. Okay. I think it's because we've only got a few people. But hopefully the prisoner will get all cleaned up with all the electrical cables and things like that. As that will be problematic if a prisoner gets their hands on it, and it is right next to their cells. So hopefully they'll clean that up fairly soon. You know what? I'm going to add some more cells. We may be able to add 2. What? Bunk beds? No. Oh, that is so cool. I'm going to have to check that out. Toilets. Oh, they've added more stuff to this game, by the way, if you hadn't noticed with the bunk beds. So that's kind of cool. Let's go to utility. We don't actually have any pipes running up here, so we are going to need to do that. Hopefully we've got enough. I'm hoping that that's going to reach all the way up, because these small pipes don't actually go for the for a long way. The pressure is much lower, so there is a limited length to a small pipe. So I don't know if they're going to be okay. If not, I will have to bring this out and up here. But yeah, we should be fine. So we've got that. We do have this that we need to now wire up as well. So I'm going to do all the way up there. And hopefully, if we just go like that, that should be good. We do only have 2,000 left, but soon we will be having prisoners come in, which will give us a nice 7,000 income. And I don't know what the daily income will be. It doesn't actually say. Does it tell us how much we can get? No, it doesn't. That's slightly unfortunate, because I believe you get a daily income of a certain amount per prisoner, but this doesn't actually tell us. So obviously I will want to get rid of this loan as soon as I can, but currently I can't do that because I needed to take the loan to get the prison running. Kind of slightly disappointed that we didn't have enough money, because we had a lot of money. Yeah, slightly disappointed with that, but there's not really much we can do. Yeah, I've pretty much just got to wait for 11 hours until the prisoners come and join us. So I guess I will see you on the other side. I've just noticed that our bureaucracy for the gardener and everything had actually finished. So what we can do is we can go boop, boop, boop. That will finish that off, and then we can proceed to fire them. Now, I know what you're thinking, what the hell? What was all that about? We just got 5,000 from it, so I'm not massively bothered about doing it. We needed it. I've also got 14 hours for the funds to come in as well, so that'll be a nice hefty injection into our cash. That, chances are that's probably going to take a little bit of time to do. Where are our classrooms? There are. Is that our classrooms? I've got a key on my other monitor. Yeah, CL is classrooms. Yeah, I've got a key for this, just to make sure I know what the hell I'm actually doing. Hence all the letters. So yeah, still 4.5 hours to go. This is actually taking a lot longer than I thought it would. So I'm just kind of sat here dilly-dallying idly, which is not too fun. Our workers are slowly but surely installing everything. We still need the cells to go in. Yeah, they haven't even attempted to put them in yet. I really want them to put those in so I can see if it will actually reach there, or if I'll have to bring it up. I think I'm going to have to bring it up anyway, because I mean that is like a massive gap. So eventually I'm probably going to have to do it, but don't really have the funds at the minute, so I'm kind of just hoping that this will work. And we have 30 minutes left until the prisoners arrive. I just wanted to do a couple of things before they got here, because I realised we don't actually have a reception. It's a bit late, but I might as well go ahead and get it sorted. So we're going to need probably, let's have it like there. I'll have the office desk there. And then we will have a bunch of tables all along here. Like that. And then another one. What was it? One gap. And then like that. That'll do. And we can put some more stuff down here. We also need a chair, which I believe is probably for the office desk. So we will get that up and running eventually. Also, to do with the lighting system and everything, it's going to be a bit problematic at the minute, because obviously we don't have enough power to get everything sorted. So I'm kind of worried about that. And we have a daily cash flow income, which is brilliant, and we should actually almost have enough to get rid of our grant completely, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get rid of, like, well, half of it. just to make it a little bit easier, otherwise I would end up with no money whatsoever again. So our prison capacity is full, which is brilliant. We've got 5,000 left over. And these are finally putting the last few cells in, so we are going to get a couple more people next time. And let's just add those cells. There we go. So we do have another few cells, which is already being filled, which I really like that. I really do. So that's already sorted all that out. Now we have the basic necessities for this prison, but that's it. We've got somewhere for them to sleep, somewhere for them to eat, and somewhere for them to shower. That is all we have. We don't have any recreational. We don't well, we've got the yard, but all they do is go outside and stand there. We don't have any recreational. We don't have any work. We don't have anything at all, really. So I do want to go ahead and get that sorted. Preferably relatively soon. I kind of want to get the money sorted first, because obviously the money is a bit of a big deal. I also need to grab some staff. This is a big place, so 3 people aren't going to clean it, but they're going to try. And we'll get 1 gardener. So they're not going to keep it clean at all, ever. But with the amount of people that we've got currently, it's all that we're going to be able to do. Unfortunate, but hey. And it looks like all the showers are actually getting water, which is, yeah, they are. So it does run quite far, which I'm really happy about, actually. I don't know how far, but it does run relatively far. And he's just putting these pipes in. This is brilliant. And they're coming with more pipes and more toilets. That's the word. So we now have a total of 18 cells. Hopefully they will get this sorted soon. And the pipes are all going in. How are we looking for that? Yeah, it's relatively done. So we do need to add those. Just going, yep, they're all now done. So okay, so it doesn't run all the way up. I was afraid of that. It runs to there. I kind of knew that was going to happen, but I wasn't 100% sure. So what we can do is, we don't have enough money to do it properly. How much is that going to cost? Hello? Oh! Yeah, we've got 122 pipes. We're fine. I forgot that we had a bunch more pipes. I don't know where the middle is. Probably like there. So I want to dismantle that. And those. Unfortunate, but... Can we cancel that dismantle? No, it doesn't matter. We need to get rid of it. So that should sort these cells out completely now. So they'll be all done. Still don't have access to a canteen, which I really do not like. They have. It's right there. There are no prisoners assigned to eat at this canteen. How do I get them to be assigned to eat there? There's no way I can physically do it. They should just do it themselves. Also, oh, our grant finished. I was like, why have we got so much money? We finished our thing. So, medical ward, 2 doctors, psychologist. We could do that. We could do that relatively quickly, actually. So this is going to be our medical room. So let us objects. We No. First, let's get the room up. We can't, can we? Can we? No. Because we haven't unlocked it, so we're going to need to unlock health and psychology. That's fine. So we will do those eventually. Let's just put this brick wall in, like that. And those are all the morgue slabs, I believe, which is pretty decent with me. I don't know what we're going to do about power. So we've got that. I think just grab this and run it down here, really. Like that. That may put quite a bit of taxation on this, so we're probably going to have to add another couple. But luckily we do have a decent amount of money now, because we've finished a couple of grants. How do... wow. My voice went then. How do we get... I think it's micromanagement? Gives unlocks food logistics. Yeah. So I'm going to unlock that as well. So once we've got the medical area sorted, we can then do that, which is going to be brilliant. So how many of these have we got left? We've got 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're going to need one for the chief. Going to need one for a lawyer. And we're going to need one for a psychologist. Okay, so we've got everything. Now, slight problem with the psychologist. His office is going to be over here. What I could do is put a little wall here. And make sure the psychologist gets that office. And then just block this off and have this as staff only. I think that might be how I would do it, actually. If I remember. If I remember, that's going to be how I do it. Right. Yeah, we need the medical stuff. How's that going? Almost done with that. Brilliant. We've got the door and everything, so we just need to power it and put some objects in, which hopefully we should be doing relatively soon. Moving a load of large pipes to storage. You know what? For the sake of time, I'm going to grab another 5 of those, and that should help. So, have we unlocked it yet? 25 minutes. We have almost done it. So, let's get to rooms. And there we go. Right, so infirmary, and we can already set them all up there. Why can't we put it there? What's there? That's interesting. That's not an indoors bit, is it? That might have bugged out. Right, so objects. We need several medical beds. Because they cost so much, I don't think I'm going to do... Wait. I want to get them right. Yeah, like that. And then what we can do is have some more of that side. And then some more of that side. And some more of that side. Yeah. So it'll be like that. And then we can have that little area so they can walk down there and walk up. Yeah! I like that. So that's all we need for in there, and that should be sorted. So what else do we need to do? Medical ward, 2 doctors and a psychologist. So we don't have him unlocked yet, but we do have doctors. And I'll get them now anyway. Doctors are always good to have, just in case any sort of fight does break out. Speaking of which, we can't see the We can't see the thing, can we? I'm not sure why. There's not like a warning bar up here. Did they take that out? I genuinely don't know. But hopefully they should be all quite happy. Someone's left that in the doorway, that's not good. 2 hours and we get 4 more prisoners. Are their cells up and running? Probably not. No. What are all my... What are they all doing? Seriously. Jobs. So we're installing that. I think they've changed how the workers actually work, by the way. I think they do it in order of what you put down. Because I put that down before I put anything else down, I believe. Because they used to just do whatever the hell they wanted to do. But I think they've changed it. Don't quote me on this because I'm not 100% sure, but I think they did. It seems like it anyway. So, we're going quite well. It's taken a little bit of time. Our little gardener's out here doing some work in the garden, which I must say is actually quite impressive. This is relatively clean. I mean, he's got a lot of work to do. He's done that little bit there. Yeah, he's got a lot of work to do. And the cleaners, that canteen looks pretty much spotless now. That's quite good. Happy with that. Also, as you can tell, I did turn Fog of War off. I don't know if I mentioned it, I just couldn't be bothered with it, especially with this being such a large prison. It's kind of slightly problematic. And we have 19 prisoners now out of 19, which is really nice. So we've got prisoner meals. We haven't got any of them fed, apparently. Why have we not got any of them fed? Why aren't you doing things? These are hooked up, right? Yeah. Why are you not cooking? Oh, because they're not assigned. Why aren't they assigned? Come on, micromanagement. I honestly don't know if it's something that I'm doing wrong or if it's something wrong with the game, but they should... Can I click on someone and tell them to go? You. No. Yeah, I really don't know. Because basically the only way you can manually do it is by unlocking micromanagement. And I don't see why they would do it so that this happens. Also, I'm pretty sure someone may have gone inside and kicked the shit out of everything. So that's great, that's good, that's good. They are slowly installing things down to here. What's our capacitors at now? Yeah, we should hopefully be fine for power down there. I may have to take some of the lights out of here. I did put quite a few in, but it's fine. Yeah, because basically I want this one to power these 4 sections here. I don't know if it will because these are going to be workshops, so it's going to be slightly difficult with the amount of power. I may have to just put like a generator in the workshop, and we have an escape. What? What? No, that's not me. That couldn't have been me. Was that where I wanted to put the fence? No. What the hell? What? No. Don't tell me you broke out of it or something, just punched through the wall. That'd be insane. What the hell? I'm pretty sure I didn't leave that open. Whatever. So, these are all getting angry because they can't eat, and I don't blame them. Hopefully bureaucracy... Yeah, it's almost done. So logistics, please. Right, pause. Food distribution. That to there. There we go. Insecure. What do you mean insecure? Do you mean insecure as in it hasn't got a door? I guess you do. So now these guys should all be able to just walk out of here and go eat at food time now. Meals are being prepared. Yeah, people are obviously able to go. None of these can because they're all in handcuffs, but hey. So hopefully that'll make them feel a little bit better about themselves. Also, I really hope that he goes in the right office. Please? No, you didn't. You complete arsehole. Right, okay. You're getting the sack. Right, I'm going to have to do this one of one ways. Right, do that. And then sack you. And sack you. There we go. That was basically the only way I was going to do that. So let's put that there, and we will put a staff door. No. Yeah, staff door there. That kind of needs to be a normal door, doesn't it? So, not sure why he went. Whatever. So we need to put a brick wall there as well. Oh, because he was a foreman. But still, why? No, whatever. Yeah. So eventually that'll all get sorted out. The psychologist will lose his door, but hopefully his room will then be like, yeah, we don't have a door. Give us one. So we need to build a medical ward. We still haven't built it? Wow. We'll get 10,000 once we've done that anyway, so that's brilliant. I really like this filled to capacity thing. I can see why you wouldn't use it if you've got, say, 10 cells that you're building. They are designated as cells, but they're not completely done yet. Then you don't want them filled. But yeah, this is so cool. I like that feature a lot. I used to hate having to manually go in and say, oh yeah, take 4 prisoners, take 6 prisoners. I really, really like this. I know it's only like, oh my god, that's just like such a little thing, but it is so needed. It's so good. I really, really like it, if you couldn't tell. So, one thing that I do know, and that I do want to note, is prisoners can actually, people can walk up to this bit and throw things over here. So what I may do is put a perimeter wall on this bit. I think the perimeter wall basically just means that they can't dig through it or something like that. That's not a perimeter wall, is it? No. I'm going to need to change that. Yeah, that wasn't a perimeter wall. And neither was that one then. And let's do that. There we go. So that should all sort that out. Brilliant. Right, I think that's going to call it for this episode. So hopefully next episode, pretty much everything that I've queued up, all these jobs, I will try and get those done before next episode, because that's just a lot of waiting. And hopefully with that we'll get a bit more income. I can actually decrease my loan completely so we get a bit more daily cash flow, because we need it. I'd rather have the cash flow than the actual cash itself, because it doesn't take that long to get it back. I mean, 5,000, that's what, 5 days-ish. We're on day 38. Yeah. Time played, 10 hours 24. What? Wow. Has it really been that long? That's quite impressive. So, that is in actual seconds. Okay. So yeah, I'll hopefully get everything sorted. The medical room has gone, which has given us a bit more money, which is nice. Maybe we'll try and go for the reform program next. Put a couple of classrooms in, maybe try and get those in. Or we might just go for more cells. That might also be a thing. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. It's going to be a surprise. But for now, that's going to be the end of this episode. So I want to say thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.